Bless up, everybody. Please excuse me. I'm just not feeling well at all today. But I want to really reach out to women, especially and parents, because we are in a very dire straits situation in our nation, and the powers that be in these very high elevated elite positions are the ones that are calling the shots, and they are in these positions to call the shots because we are not being vocal enough. We're not making our presence known, and we're not being as active and proactive as we need to be. So every person that's a parent or not, every person that's a woman or a man, we all need to be very active in interfaces of our state, our local governments, our city governments, which includes the city, the county, the school district, our judicial system, our legal systems, in our communities, in our jurisdiction. We have to be extremely aggressive now. There's not time for us to sit back and lollygag and, want to watch social media memes, video memes and pictures and postings and stuff like that on a regular basis, to be idle and to be carnal minded. It's not time for that right now. We are in a crisis, and we're in a war within our human rights right now, and a lot of people don't even see it. And before you know it, it's because it always happens like this. It's like how Trump all of a sudden got in office as presidency. The reason he became president is because a lot of people that I heard, so many people with this attitude, oh, well, it doesn't matter if we vote anyway. They're going to put whoever they want in there. No, if you would have voted, and there was so many people that stated they did not vote, and especially in the melanin community, stated they did not vote. Well, guess what? That's why this man got into the office of presidency. He didn't get in there because he won fairly. He got in there because of the simple fact you didn't allow your voice to be heard. And it didn't matter if there really wasn't anybody that you wanted to vote for as presidency. But guess what? That person would have been better than him. And so now this is what has happened. And this has been a constant cycle. And majority of these same people who have not voted and didn't vote are the same ones who will curse somebody out in a heartbeat because they hear that through the grapevine or through some he say she say stuff that somebody said this, that, and the other, or they'll curse somebody out in a restaurant or in a store. They'll go off. They don't have no problem being vocal and telling a person how they feel when if they feel like they have been violated. But the biggest violation is for your human rights and your civil rights to be taken away from you. And I'm telling you, United States of America, this nation, people, the citizens, wake the fuck up. This is not a joke. This is not the time to be idle, to procrastinate, to be on your ass, to get comfortable in your home and just be in your own little la-la land and world. Because what's actually happening now, it's not going to happen. No, it's actually happening now. But we can shut that shit down. But what's actually happening now is the powers that be that's in Congress. If you look at the board, it's all, not trying to be funny, all Caucasian white men who have, a very narrow-minded perspective of human rights and humanity. So they're against anything that's moral, anything that's just, anything, that's of integrity, anything that give us as people our rights to be human and our human rights and our civil rights. They are against it. They're trying to take all of that away. Even as a woman, they're trying to take away our femininity. Are you damn kidding me? You better vote. The preliminary voting is coming up. Your ass better be voting. There's no excuse for anyone to not vote. If you're age 18 and over, your ass needs to be voting. Our younger generation, You all want to be out carefree and thinking this shit not going to affect your asses? Yes, it will. It's going to hurt you all worse than it hurts those who are a little older, because you all still have way more life to live, you know, and you guys going to be getting the rough buck of it. So your asses better be down at those voting polls. You need to go ahead and sign up. I think the last day is October the 4th for you to register to vote for the preliminary voting. Sign up, vote. I don't give a fuck if you don't have the people that you want to, or somebody you may not feel. Guess what? It's better than for the ones who are in office to be staying in office. So let's get their asses out so we can start healing our land, because it's not healing, and it's not going to heal as long as people